Lady Bosses, our smudge proof summer makeup system is finally here, and here are some quick steps to get you through the summer or all year round season depending on your location. Okay, we all know that a great and long lasting makeup start with an amazing skincare. So I am gonna start by using our Hold Me Down setting spray, the Hydra setting spray. I like to use this spray during my skincare, before putting on my moisturizer, and sometimes to lock in my moisturizer. This spray is so amazing. It is infused with hyaluronic acid. It has rose water. It has niacinamide. So this is so great, and it hydrates your skin and preps you for your beautiful makeup. This is great for all skin types. If you have dry skin, you would actually, this is also a great refresher spray and a setting and lock-in spray for when your makeup is completed. The next product that I'm gonna use is our HD Silky Hydra Plus Blurring Primer. Okay, this is the hydrating primer, which is great for all skin types. And this is the extra hydrating primer, which is great for dry and matured skin. This primer is really silky. It blurs out fine lines and minimizes pores. This is what helps your makeup last all day long. It also helps your foundation to lay so that it can give you a filter-like finish. It feels so good. And within a few seconds, you can see my skin is blurred. I actually put too much, more than I need. With all of our products, a little bit goes a long way, okay? You also want to prime under your eyes. The next product that I'm gonna use is the Instant Miracle Mattifier. This product is all about absorbing oil and taking off the shine. So this is the matte hold, which is also great for all skin types. And this is the extra matte hold, which is amazing for people with really oily skin or combination skin with really oily T-zone area. So I'm gonna only apply these products to where I oil up the most. You notice that for the primer, I especially for anybody with normal or combination skin, for the primer, I primed it everywhere on my face. But for the mattifiers, you want to focus on your oily areas, okay? So if you're oily all over, you use it all over. If it's just your T-zone, you use it on your T-zone. Normally, I'm only oily on my T-zone, but just for demonstration purposes, I am going to apply both mattifiers on this sides of my face and some on my T-zone so you guys can see the difference. So this is the matte hold primer. I'm just gonna put it on this side of my face, and you can already see that it is also blurring and it is minimizing the shine and absorbing the oil on my face. So I'm gonna apply a little bit on this other half of my face. You can already see that this part of my face is already matte. So throughout, when you're in the hot summer season, this product, by adding this layer to your makeup, is what is gonna stop you from, you know, or help your makeup stay heat proof and stop you from, you know, your makeup from melting. So you're gonna just dap it on in here. This is, like I said, for all skin type. If you have extreme dry skin, you can skip this whole mattifier step. But if you have dry skin and you see that you still have some shiny areas, then you can put a little bit on there as well. On this side, I am going to use the extra matte hold. Like I said, this is for people with really oily skin. It starts off as liquid and dry to a very let's give it a few minutes. I should not put it under my eyes, but it would really dry down to an extreme matte finish. And this would also help your foundation lay. Do you already see it? How matte it's becoming. Like I said, I'm usually not oily on these areas, but poke my nail. But just for demonstration purpose, I'm putting it so you guys can see it, okay? You can see that this one is really mattifying. You can already see the veil. So this is for extreme oily skin and combination skin with extreme oily skin, T-zone. And you can also see that this is mattifying. Using the extra matte hold, you want to give it a few seconds for it to dry down before applying your foundation. So next, I'm gonna apply my foundation all over my face. But before then, if you really want your makeup to hold in between, I am gonna apply the Hold Me Down Daily Hydra Matte Setting Spray. This setting spray makes your makeup waterproof. It gives it an airbrush finish. And the amazing thing is, while it mattes your makeup, it doesn't feel or look drying. Okay, so a good trick to keep your makeup locked in is after a couple steps, you want to keep spraying this. So I'm gonna put on my foundation and my concealer, and I'll spray this back on. And then after I finish my powder and all that stuff, I'll finish my whole look with this as well. Here, I'm applying my Omalewa foundation and the shade CD30. You can see this foundation literally just melt into my skin. So right now I have applied my foundation and I've added a little bit of camouflage cover cream under my eyes to brighten it up. I mean, can you tell like where's the foundation? It looks and feel like skin and it's really flawless. I'm gonna lock the foundation and the setting, the concealer in with the setting spray. It feels so good. And I'm going to fan it with this, okay? The first 100 people to purchase would get the free Omalewa fan. This fan is so amazing for even when you are at events, okay? And you start getting hot and you start feeling like you're sweaty. This fan is all you need to just fan it up and the sweat will evaporate from your makeup. It's not gonna smudge. The only time it will smudge is if you actually grab like a paper towel or something to try to wipe the sweat. Leave the sweat alone. Just grab a fan or cardboard or grab your fan and the sweat, the heat or oil, whatever will evaporate and your makeup is not gonna move. It's not gonna smudge. Just don't wipe or try to dab anything off. This product that I'm gonna use is the HD Queen Finishing Powder in Queen Nandi. I chose Nandi as the main powder for this system because Nandi is such an amazing color for everyone. It's such a neutral shade for all skin types. See how it just melts into my skin? For this part, you really don't need to bake. Just a little bit goes a long way. Nandi is an amazing translucent color, so it would also stop your makeup from smudging. So that's why I chose Nandi. But of course, if you get the set of a system and you want a different shade, just put it in the notes. But see how Nandi just blurs everything out. Okay, what you can actually apply Nandi all over your face if you're extremely oily. However, the only place that I recommend applying it is where you put like concealers, because concealers are a bit heavy, is a bit thick, so you want to really lock it in and also get that flawless under eye finish. You can use this as your overall setting powder if you don't want a powder that has a pigment in it. But I'm gonna finally, my makeup is completed. I finished with a photogenic powder and then I contoured, blush, highlighted, and all. And then of course I put on my limitless liquid lipstick, which is also smudge. So now I'm gonna seal everything again with the Hold Me Down Daily Setting Spray. This is the Hydra Matte. And this will bring all the layers together, make my makeup looks more flawless. It makes it waterproof, gives it an airbrush finish. If you have dry skin, use this as your final spray and also in between to keep your skin hydrated. But see how this just It feels so good. It blends everything in. If you are in a quick rush and you don't have time to allow this to dry, you can fan it out. But thank you all so much for joining me, for watching this. Go on the website right now. Today is lunch day, so you get the best deal ever. The sale will not come back ever again. You can grab these products in the sets or the systems that we've placed for each skin types. So we have a set for normal skin, dry skin, combination, and oily. These products are so amazing. If you follow all the steps, I promise you that your makeup is gonna stay put all day long. Okay, it's not gonna budge. Just don't try to wipe any sweat off. Just fan it out, like I said before, and just let it evaporate. Okay, especially in the heat. Now my makeup is waterproof. Like, I can literally go out and swim and this makeup will stay put. Okay, as long as I don't use a towel to try to wipe it off. It will stay put. All the water, everything will evaporate, and then your makeup will come back to life. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video and this step-by-step tutorial. If you are interested in more detailed class about how to get smudge proof eyebrows, eyeshadows, and contour, blush, and make sure you're in our email system, because I do step-by-step hands-on makeup classes from time to time. Thank you all so much again for watching. Go shop now. The first 100 people to shop today will get this fan and will get the product at a lowered discounted price. No code necessary. Just go in there and you see the discount. Thank you. Bye.